Hello everybody and welcome back to, hopefully, some more Necromunda. Hopefully we don't run into quite as many issues this stream, because that last stream kinda took it out of me, that like 40-minute long mission where we just sat in a room and did nothing because the AI just didn't want to move from their spawn for some reason. But something I did think I'd cover just before we fully get into things, it's kind of just where the game's at right now. This morning I sat and read through like the Steam community post, which is generally a bad idea reading about any game there because people just lose their minds over literally everything and anybody's opinion is apparently wrong. But I sat and read through it just because I thought I'd have a look. I wanted to see if the devs had said anything. Because right now the game, it's not really finished, is it? Like, the game functions for the most part. The AI is a little bit buggy and things are a little bit janky. I've said before I don't really super mind that in a game for the most part. Like, I've been on the other side of game dev. I know crunch time can be fucking awful, and I know bug fixing kind of one of the last things that gets super polished off. So like, there are going to be some issues and stuff, right? I don't really mind that. I can kind of forgive it. The major issue is the crashing right now. The stability of the game just isn't there. Something is causing an overload or a crash or something is going horribly wrong behind the scenes that we just can't see, right, as players. Which, for the most part, when you're playing single player is fine, right? Like, we've had a crash pretty much every stream so far. And all we do is load back in again, we replay the turn, we carry on as normal. The problem is when those crashes occur in multiplayer. People have bought this game entirely for playing the PvP and multiplayer, and I can completely understand it. Like, that's basically what all of the tabletop version Necromunda is about, is the PvP, right? You just play against other people. But you can't do that. Because if you play a game and it crashes in multiplayer, that's it, game's over. Match ends, you just have to replay from the beginning again, and then the crash can happen again, and it's just the same thing over and over again. So the people who bought the game to play multiplayer physically can't play it. You know, they can't do the thing they bought the game to do because the game won't allow them to do it. And then, even worse, playing Operations, the thing I enjoy, the thing I bought the game for, if that crash occurs when you're on a loading screen, it can just corrupt your save file. So you can have put 20, 100 hours into the game. If that crash happens when you're on a loading screen, or on a saving, or like an autosave symbol's in the corner and it crashes, that's it, your gang's gone. Like, 100 hours just completely wasted. Which is awful. Like, I've said I'm okay with jank, and I love this game. I do want this game to be amazing. Like, Necromunda is one of my favourite little pieces of the 40k universe. And I'm not saying this to be, like, hateful or nasty towards the game. I love it. I want it to be good. I've enjoyed what I've played of it when it hasn't just bugged the hell out, right? And sometimes when bugs do happen, I kind of find them pretty funny. Like, NPCs just floating in the air, people just throwing grenades onto their own teammates for no reason and stuff. Like, it's kind of dumb and it's kind of funny, right? But when your saves are literally being deleted, that's not funny. That's genuinely detrimental to the livelihood of the game. And it's something that needs to be worked on, like, very urgently. And from what I've read by going through the forums, because I went to the devs' Twitter, they're not saying anything, they haven't posted anything since the 20th of August. The devs aren't saying anything on the Steam community pages, from what I've seen, other than posting videos about tips to beat the AI, which, quite frankly, seems unneeded right now. But that's all they're doing. Like, they just don't seem to be acknowledging the problem. But reading through the forums, apparently one of the producers is actually, well, the community managers from the producer side are actually coming in and being like, they're working on things, they're actually trying to fix it. So hopefully there's a patch soon, but there's no timeline on it, which kind of sucks. So anybody who's watching this now and has sat through my 5-minute rant, and anybody who watches this on YouTube, go and back up your save files and do it incrementally. Like, you know, make a save, then make an extra folder with another save in it, and so on and so on. The save files, I think, are located in app data local, in a Necromunda folder, and there's a save folder in there. Just copy that and make incremental saves. Because this crash can happen at any time. You can lose your gang at any time. I'm going to be backing up between, or like before every stream from now on. I don't want to save scum this game. I've said before that the losses are as important to this game as your victories because they define your gang, right? That's the whole point of the game, is the Iron Man style, same with Mordheim. But when the game can literally just delete your gang at any time because of a crash that wasn't your fault, we need to do something as a community, at least in the meantime, if we're going to keep playing, to actually preserve the things that we've made. So go and back up your saves. Make sure everything is safe. And then continue to play. Just keep doing that every... I don't know. I'm going to be doing it every other day or whatever, right? Because I'm streaming it. But as community members, just do it as often as you need to, but I wouldn't recommend doing the whole save scumming thing of just keep saving and reloading. That seems dumb. I feel like it kind of cheats the point of these style of games. They are meant to be Iron Man mode. But genuinely, go and back up save files. That's the biggest thing I can tell the community to do right now. I know I don't get massive amounts of views on things, but people do come into the stream and have chats and stuff, and people watching the streams on YouTube, so that's my 10-minute rant about just go and back up save files. Because I don't want anybody to lose their stuff. I don't want to lose my stuff. Genuinely, if I lost this gang now, I probably wouldn't make a new one. And I'm only 20 hours in, right? Some people are hundreds of hours in. So generally go and back things up, make sure everything is safe, and then keep playing. Just do that as often as you feel like you need to. Right. Where are we actually at with the game? Because I think I left it off before I managed to finish doing everything, and I've been playing loads of Mordheim. I stayed up till 1 in the morning the other day just playing Mordheim because I got super into that, so... Because I'd only ever really played the first mission as Skaven and did the tutorial basically. I didn't really get into it. Sure, let's just max that out. Getting her some extra initiative would be nice. I can't remember if I actually needed anything else on these characters because, like I say, I haven't played in feels like a week, but it's only been a few days. Oh yeah, I buffed that all the way up to max. Oh yeah, and I give her a Plasma Master. I remember. Oh, increase the armor pen on plasma weapons even more? Yes. I'm going to try and get intelligence to max, just so I can have maximum armor penetration with the armor penetrating plasma guns. That seems fun. Where are you at with stuff? Yeah. If we miss, we get extra things. Is there a thing for the opposite of that? So if we do hit, we get extra things. That'd be fun. That's a melee thing. I feel like a lot of the Escher skills lean very heavily towards melee-focused stuff, which is kind of odd considering we have snipers and stuff too. Sure. I mean, just making it so I can shoot more if I miss seems like an amazing skill. I need to just tab out a second. I've just noticed Twitch is doing the weird thing it does in my other monitor. I think I mentioned that on the very first WoW stream I ever did. Occasionally, for some reason, that Twitch UI will just move slightly, and it's in the corner of my eye all the time, so it just really irritates me. Getting her an extra alertness or crit chance? Is it only 1%? Yeah. I feel like alertness would be more beneficial in the long run. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Mordheim. Got really into that actually. It's, in a weird way, Necromunda very much feels like the sequel, right? Like, obviously, it's supposed to be the next iteration. It's supposed to improve on everything. And there are things from Necromunda I definitely feel like are very missing in Mordheim, like a loot round, because there are so many times where I've, like, basically killed the entire enemy force, but because I destroyed their morale, I then couldn't loot the objective off their bodies, so I didn't get the bonus loot. So half my, like, warband is still using white gear because I couldn't get to loot anything off the enemies, which is really irritating. What do you even need? Oh yeah, you're my, like, runner that I don't used to run anyway, because they don't really seem needed. Although, last couple matches I remember us playing, I feel like maybe we did actually need a runner. I feel like the builder needs alertness more than anything. Because right now my builder is like super low on the initiative, right? From what I remember. It's been a little bit. Sure. Let's just buff that up to 10%. That seems good. I'll just save that extra 30 for now. Yeah, I was trying to like pivot you into melee, wasn't I? As well. But yeah, her alertness is super low, 78. Oh, I can only get it up to 86. That's all of the XP as well. To be fair, I think that's necessary. She's pretty good on, like, the melee front, especially with that hydraulic slam and stuff, so... I just need to get her initiative up, because she needs to be there to, like, build stuff, but she always is going last out of all of my guys. It's kind of irritating. It's interesting, the stats are basically the same as in Mordheim, but they do slightly different things. Like, toughness doesn't give you any extra health, it just increases the amount of healing you get. Just very different. Maybe we just pump her melee prowess. Reduce the risk of grazing hits. Although, is there one that just increases bypass? Or is that strength? Is indeed strength. Max stat upgrades. I can't remember how you get those. I haven't played in ages. Oh, I can actually put her melee prowess all the way up to max. Sure. Let's have her just be a dominant force on the battlefield the whole time. And a couple extra buffs into alertness? Sure. I remember that being a thing last time we played, of me end up having to act last all the time because the AI had so much better initiative than me. Did we get new armor? We did. Oh, I see. Why does it give me the other leg armor option here? Because that's really not helpful. I feel like that would give me a better spread of stuff, right? Up in the other level 3. I really need to get her some implants, because they seem like they're pretty good. And she has none. But circling back around to the Mordheim thing. There are things from Mordheim that this game definitely misses, like the whole option to press just Q and E to swap between operators, or like members of your gang, or whatever. You have to go back and reselect and go back and reselect every time. It's kind of irritating. It seems rather unnecessary, honestly. Like, I don't feel like it would have been that hard for them to just add an extra interface option. Just 2 arrows here, just swap between. That's something that's very much missing. Have we not got any armor lights for those? Oh, okay. Melee fires. Sorry, my brain is like half engaged with the game and half in the conversation. But yeah, Mordheim has some like tiny little things that this game definitely needs. But for the most part, it is definitely an improvement over Mordheim. Like UI-wise, when you're in battles, the UI in this game is insane in comparison. Where were we at then? Ooh, there's a lot on that one. Weapon prototype, salvage casket. 5 data banks. Oh, that's the gunshell factorum. Let's go with the hangar roof. Don't remember liking the gunshell one at all. Yeah, the second sons are the guys that kept getting like free passes, so they're getting way more resources than anybody else. I'm pretty sure I've fought them like every round, and they've got nothing, and they've got 20. I'm trying to think what the other thing was that was like super good in Mordheim that's not in this. I can't remember what it was now. I've been thinking about this stuff like all morning because I've been waiting for a delivery before I started streaming because I didn't want someone to just come like banging on the door mid-stream and we have to like sprint away from the computer. Oh, here we go. Finally fighting the second sons. Aren't they Orlocks? Going by their logo? But yeah, waiting for a delivery of stuff, so I spent ages just thinking about stuff. And now I've forgotten half of it, so that's good. Lesson to self, just start the stream. Don't bother waiting around for stuff. That's cool, like a giant, almost like clock or calendar that's on the side of the building. I like that. Yeah, my order of miniature painting stuff finally arrived. I decided to spend a little bit of the money I'd saved up just on like improving little bits of my hobby. Like I had a wet palette for painting stuff to like keep the paint usable for longer, pretty much. Now, of course they stole the fucking top thing because they have 2 more initiative than me. Assholes. Yeah, I'm just gonna plug it here, I think. Yeah, I got a wet palette, like an official one rather than the homemade one that I'd had for ages, because the homemade one was like really, I don't know what the word is for it, like sometimes it would be really good and then other times it would be real bad. In fact, I'll put her down here. Like, sometimes it would keep paint fresh for ages, and then other times it would just dry up overnight. But it was, like, kind of hard to continuously get the same amount of water in every time, because, you know... It was a weird homemade wet palette with, like, some kitchen roll in it, as opposed to, you know... Like, the official ones have specific sponges and stuff that they have in that hold the water a lot better. Yeah, my builder, 86. Still one of the lowest initiative. I think I move up to that pipe, set up an overwatch over there, and just try and like pin them before they get down, basically. because they're going to come down that zip line, more than likely, right? It'd be nice if you could just shoot traps when you can see them. It's like, very clearly, that's a trap. Can't do anything about it. Just have to walk into it. That's my only defense. Yeah, if I set up here, then I've got like an Overwatch. Wow, that's a big range. God. I forgot that Overwatch actually has like a range in this that it doesn't have one in more time. You just have to guess if you can actually see people. Tune-up lasts, doesn't it? It's like for the whole battle, yeah. Although, I could aura precision. Yes. Precision aura and then crouch. Yeah, I do miss all these little things. More time definitely has a lot less of those. It also feels a lot harder in more time to actually like get the money to buy skills and stuff. Like in this game I feel like I'm constantly flush with credits all the time. And in more time I'm constantly battling to just have enough money to pay my warband half the time, and then sometimes suddenly I'll have 1,000 gold. And then it slowly goes all the way again, because like one skill is like 300 gold or something for the good ones. So like 1,000 gold really isn't that much. It's like 2 skills and then you've got to save some to make sure you can pay your guys after the mission. That is also a feature that makes more sense in this game than it does in more time. Like needing to pay upkeep for guys. Oh, you dick. Because in Mordheim, a lot of the time, especially when you're playing like Undead or Skaven, needing to pay your guys seems real weird. Like, especially for Undead. Like, Skaven I can kind of, I feel like kind of get a pass, because they do have a currency system. Like, as a people, they do use money and stuff, but they use, like, warpstone as money, so it seems really weird that you're paying them in gold anyway. And then, like, the undead, for some reason you have to pay your zombies. Which I suppose you could argue you have to pay upkeep to, like, you know, stop them from decaying and stinking up the place, but using the Dracula TV show, which I've mentioned before on streams, as a reference point here, he just stuffs them in a fucking box and leaves them there. Like, I don't think you need to pay that much money to upkeep a zombie, to be honest. You just shove them in a box, problem solved. Oh, I didn't see that mine at all. Please don't be another mine up here. Also, which one of these... Oh, I pressed the fucking... the Mordheim map button. Surprisingly, it doesn't do anything in Necromunda. Right. I'm not really sure where I want to actually position her. I kind of don't want to blow the middle open just yet. But irritatingly, most of the crates are on their side, not ours. I suppose what I could do is put a trap at the bottom of that. That'd be a good place to put one. Although it is the edge of my movement. Can I reach? I can. There we go. So then if they use that zip line, they're coming straight down into a mine. You are now stuck out in the open because you're a dumbass. Well, hopefully you don't die. You're stood right next to a mine, so your chances of death are pretty high. Yeah, upkeep costs, in my head at least, make more sense in this game than they do in Wartime. I can understand if you're playing as like the mercenary faction and stuff, and I guess it's balance related that everyone has to pay it, but it just seems kind of weird for some of the factions to even bother with an upkeep cost for things. I suppose if they just made the zombies like, the word is for it, but kind of like less impactful, I guess. I mean, the zombies aren't like super big deals right now anyway in the game, but they don't like participate to your morale or anything else, but I don't know, logic just makes it feel weird that you have to pay upkeep for them. Upkeep kind of makes more sense in this game where you're like just a bunch of gangers trying to survive in the Underhive. Also, after playing Mordheim, it does make me kind of question why Games Workshop haven't brought Skaven into 40k yet in Necromunda. It would be the perfect place for them. Like, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember of reading the Necromunda lore a while ago, there are actual rat men in Necromunda. But they're not, like, explicitly said to be Skaven, they are just, like, rat people that live in the, like, lower levels because they're, like, you know, messed up and mutated by all the chems and stuff. So there are rat men in Necromunda. I don't know why Games Workshop haven't just come out and been like, yep, Skaven in Necromunda. Here's a new warband. Or, you know, gang. I really hope they do. Skaven are like one of my favourite little pieces of Warhammer stuff at all. They're the reason I like got into Warhammer in the first place. I think they are a reason a lot of people got into Warhammer, actually. Because they are this weirdly unique faction. Like, this is a group of just insane, crazy rat men who have, like, superior technology to 90% of the races in fantasy and stuff. But they're just this insane, chittering swarm that, despite having all this technology, still can't really figure things out. I love them, my little rat boys. Do we build barricades up here and try and, like, reinforce this platform? Oh, yeah, that's a bug. Yeah, I read about this on the forums, actually. If you remember last stream where we couldn't place the barrels, it's because it's inside the aura of our leader. Because the aura isn't just this circle on the floor, the aura actually extends upwards. It's like a collision box, basically, in Unreal Engine, which the game is made in. But the collision box, for some reason in this case, actually has a collision, so objects can't be placed within it. So that's why I couldn't put down any of those water barrels in the last mission I did. Because I was always inside the leader's aura, because her aura is massive, and we were in a tiny basement. So, that's where that was broke. Can we do anything down here? Oh, I can anoint, oh, I should have done that before I jumped down, because I probably can't see her now. Nope. Yep. Okay. I always forget I have that until we get to, like, here, and then I'm like, oh. Yeah, should have done that. But what I can do is kind of reinforce this area. Or not, because that's there. My thinking is, they're going to try and come down around us on every flank. Some of them are going to jump down the middle to try and get the resources inside, right? So, if I cut off this side, that means they have to come all the way into this bit to actually fight us if they're going to try and flank. And if they drop down that side, I've got an ambush and an overwatch on top of it, and then I've also got my guys up there watching them trying to come down around us a little bit. Ideally, I'd be able to get all the way over there to put down... Oh, that was so close to that mine. Or I'd put a barricade over there to stop them just running for those crates. But since I can't do that, I'm gonna go with blocking off this flank. and setting up an Overwatch using it to A, cover my ambush, and also make sure that this side is 100% secure. I am kind of thinking that I move down there and below the barricade on our side. Because that way I can go straight in the middle. Because they can just drop down from up top where they started, but we have to go through the barricade to get in. Yeah. Oh, actually that side is open, apparently. Oh no, they're coming down. Oh, okay, the middle shaft doesn't go all the way down. I thought it did from the hole in the top. Nice. So she's pinned. Also, accidentally, I'm behind some barrels, which is really good. She probably can't go anywhere from there, can she? What? How much movement does she have? She got shot, like, repelled down from the top, but still has enough movement to run away again. And Overwatch as an action point ability, but still. Come on. Really? I'm just gonna lob grenades at you over there, but... that's fine. Can that Overwatch actually see? No. It cannot. I think, where can I use the least amount of movement points to jump down? So, here, right? I could move over and shoot her from the bridge, which would give me a height advantage and everything, but then I can just get shot from the top instead, so... oh, actually I could... oh, shit, her mine. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was going to try and sneak around and get into this barricaded cover. Never mind, let's just open up on your ass, apparently. Oh, I don't have enough action points? Really? Oh, I got shot, yeah. Fair enough. This is very exposed here, actually, isn't it? Can I get an angle from inside of here? Oh, fuck it, she's a big girl, she can take it. What would that leave me on? Why is shooting her more expensive? I guess because I'm pinned? The numbers changing like that is really weird. So I can only shoot or not shoot. Like, that's my option with this, apparently. But she got the least energy protection, that arm, apparently. And her head, but that arm has a higher percentage. It grazed, really? We go in their game, huh? Precision aura, and it grazed. Uh-huh. I think putting that mine down actually might have messed me up quite badly. I was trying to block their, like, repel, but they just didn't use it at all. They just dropped down the other side instead and then cut off my barricade, basically. Oh, and so you can't see from there. But now no Overwatch, so... why does the cost go up with certain things? She's not suffering from, like, an injury or anything. Does the precision aura make things cost more? That seems weird. Also, the fact you can't open tactical vision while you're, like, scoped in is really irritating. Activate that again, I guess. I feel like I've positioned really badly. I'm so used to playing Mordheim now, you just swarm everyone you fight against. This game is a lot less swarmy. Is she gonna run in here and flame both of us? Or nope, she's gonna pick up a crate and disarm herself. Okay. Sure. You can run miles because you haven't been shot, I think. Where are you going? You're going all the way around there to pick up a second crate. Okay. What the fuck? She can still move. Is she going all the way to the extraction point as well? Basically. What the actual shit? How do they have this much movement? I feel like I can barely reach the rest of my team. They can just, like, go everywhere in a single move. Also, why are they allowed to finish their turn in a safe zone? What is happening? Right, I'm gonna send my melee after her. So the plan is kill her as quickly as possible with the Saboteur. Their Saboteur is directly above us? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So while in the safety aura, you're going to shoot. Or apparently, yeah, being in this aura just increases the cost of everything, which seems great. I'm gonna stop using that immediately. Yeah, let's just spam grenades on. Oh, I was pressing not 1, I was pressing Q. Awkward. And then entrench. I do need to test it at some point and see if you can actually walk up to someone and just put a mine on top of them. Because that would be kind of funny. Oh, I could also just straight up shoot them and potentially kill them. No target, apparently. What? Okay, game. Sure, I can't see that target that I've been throwing grenades at for the past 5 minutes. And that is clearly crouched in front of me, but okay. I believe you. I do get a little bit sorry about this game, think about it. I want you now stuck in that middle that has barricades on every side that you can't get back out of unless you're a Deadeye. Nope, you're a Saboteur. It has a zip line in it. I'm losing this match. Because they're just running with the crates before I can even reach them. Oh, I said I needed a runner and then didn't get one. Or upgrade her running at all. Okay. Let's go chase him down. She just walked through a mine. Is she just leaving? Okay. Sure. Why not? Have a nice jog and leave. Also, I'd like to know what technology they were using to just walk through a mine. Because I walk anywhere near them and they'd blow up in my fucking face. And the AI just walks on top of them and is like, yep. I'm good. Can we attack this person, maybe? Wait, we need to be real careful with this. How much is... Oh, we can't. Fucking entrench. Alright, doesn't matter anyway. Let's just make sure we're not in the safe zone. Nice grazing hit. Why did the music just stop? Oh, all you've got is healing items. Cool. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just tab out once it's selected the fire. I don't know why the music just stopped, unless YouTube is doing its normal thing of, am I still watching? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. I really needed you to pause my music for me, because that really affects anything. I really don't get why YouTube has introduced that feature, because it's just a pain in the ass. At no point did I want YouTube to just randomly pause my music for me. Ever. Especially when, like, doesn't most of YouTube get sorted by genre anyway, right? Like, you upload either gaming or music or, like, vlogs and whatever, like, there's kind of genres on YouTube. Why would you ever want to pause the music? I could maybe understand, like, you know, pausing a TV show or whatever if you've, like, walked away from it. Like, Netflix does, right? Well, I've never once wanted to stop listening to the music I've got playing. Just never. That's never been a thing. Also, what is our, like, turn limit right now? Why do we not have that information on the screen? Oh, 5 rounds. Okay. Oh, let's just finish this off, shall we? Uh-huh. Let's try that again. Smash. There we go. Also grazed, but enough to kill. Just 1 second, I need to go for a bathroom. I do apologise about that. I really do need to find a better alternative to, like, drinking an energy drink before the stream. Don't feel like it's helping much, you know? Like, how much initiative does she even have? Not even enough to pick anything up. Can't just walk over here and recharge my weapon then. Yeah, I started doing that with the sneak energy drink stuff, having one before each stream, just because I felt like on the longer ones I was really running out of energy, like, towards the end. Basically any stream I went over, how much initiative does she have? 92, that guy up there has 94. Yeah, I think I go heavy and just try and, like, heroic barrage from the bottom. Although, whatever this aura is seems to be making me really shit at shooting anything. 41% chance to hit, really? I guess we can only see her like top half from here. Just don't want to walk into a mine and like really fuck this plan. There's one right there as well. What about here? We got better odds? Less. Okay. Going back. Oh, 100. Nice. What? What? Oh, and she's out of range. Can I like buff your movement points or whatever? That's that one, right? Yes. Oh, but it's just gonna keep selecting the dead body rather than my teammate because, Also, has she gone yet? I don't think she has, right? Also, I should probably buff her instead. Thinking about it, because old drill for a hand there can only move like one crate at a time anyway. It's not really worth. If she can get to that exit, oh she can't, I can see the orange line. Cool. That was ridiculous. I fired 300% plasma gun rounds at her and did like, what, 18 damage? What? Why does the precision aura make you worse at shooting? Its entire point is to make you better at shooting. Where is she? Like right underneath. Although he's gonna go next, right? And then just sprint to the exit. Can I actually get her up there? Not without running into a mine. Oh, actually, she has a, like, grapple hook thing, right? Sure, let's try this. He does. Okay. Actually, what? Sake. Yeah, okay, he's on that floor. Oh, that's good. Actually, can't get a shot on him from up here. Oh, I could from like all the way around there though. They cleared all the mines up here for me, didn't they? Nice. And now I can double tap him from up here. What have we got? It's penetration for this, isn't it? His left arm has the lowest, or his left leg. Technically his head, but I'm not going to shoot him in the head. Nice, crit him for 56. And then we can also fire one of those into his back for 9. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted there. Nice 9 damage to his back. I'm pretty sure with him being pinned, he can't, like, run the entire way, but he might be able to just do it anyway, because their movement seems to be ridiculous for no reason. Mm-hmm. He's getting out. Yeah, his movement goes all the way to the edge of it, yeah. Beautiful. Cool. Nice. Really pulled out the crit right there at the end, didn't he? Right, now we just grab all the boxes. Yup, first things first. Plasma, blow that door open. Then grab the boxes. Oh, come on, really? The plasma that bad at breaking barricades? This thing is like an anti-Space Marine gun, but it can't break a fucking barricade. I think we'd go back to the laser, honestly. It does more damage. I'm just gonna have to get the Saboteur to blow it open with grenades, because our grenades do like 400 damage to those barricades. Which ones are the prototype weapons, actually? Doesn't really matter now, but... okay, green ones are loot caskets. Salvage caskets there. Weapon prototype. Crate of parts. They look exactly the same on the map. So that's really unhelpful. Also, there's only like one left in the middle anyway now. The weapon prototype though, so it's more valuable to grab. Is that one also? That's crate parts. That's a loot casket. Where's the salvage caskets there? Should probably grab that on one of my guys. Is it all the way around there? Nope, that's crate part. Where was the fucking other gun part? Weapon prototype. One of my guys already carrying it, am I an idiot? I apparently can't actually find out. That's a bug. No idea. Okay, we have at least something somewhere. There should be another 2 though, right? We've only got 1 out of 3. 1 there. Am I blind? 1 in the middle. There's 1, that's the salvage cat. Oh, is it, did they run out with the other prototype, I guess, maybe? Who knows at this point? Oh, also I can just rappel down into the middle? Although that would, like... No, Saboteur's gonna blow that open and get the one in the middle, right? So she can go over there and grab that one. Anything else you can grab? Not really. Okay. Let's go. I think I might actually play some Mordheim on Friday on stream if the pre-patch doesn't come out for the new WoW expansion. Oh, Jesus, that made me jump. Fucking hell. Yep, Saboteur. Blow that open. Nice. Why do we get -5 movement points for that? Strange. Yeah, they must have got the other prototype weapon, because we do have one of them. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. These mines make me jump more than playing a fucking horror game. But yeah, I might play more time on stream. Just make like a new warband specifically for the stream. Or carry on where I'm at with the Sisters of Sigmar. I originally made like a Skaven one. Played a couple rounds with that. That was fine. Didn't really lose anybody, but supposedly Skaven are like one of the hardest ones, so I picked Sisters just to start out with, because with one second. With Mordheim, it seems to be more about like building up your veteran points and stuff, whereas in this game, the infamy points don't really seem that impactful overall. Like, they kind of just give you a crate of weapons that at this point I'm getting by just looting a guy I've killed in the mission. So it's not really worth spending the infamy points on much. Whereas in Mordheim, the like veteran points can really impact the game. Like, they can discount stuff, they can make recruiting stuff easier, and a whole bunch of other things. Like, it genuinely seems like an impactful thing, so I kind of want to, like, build up a bunch of veteran points before I go full on with the Skaven. That's what I'm doing over there at the minute, is just getting through the Sisters of Sigmar stuff. I've got up to, I think I'm on, like, the second mission now? Like the second story mission, like Act 1, Part 2, or whatever, and I've just been trying to do other missions to make sure I'm strong enough, because I did the first story mission, which is set in a church that you have to like go and re-sanctify or whatever, because chaos is taken over. And I lost half of my warband in the front door of the church, because the fucking Chaos spawn came sprinting out of the middle, just decked one of my guys in one turn, and then the others just got shot to pieces by the 3 archers they had inside. It was ridiculous. And then I brought the story character in, because I was trying to protect her, because if you use the story character you fail the mission. Story character walks in there, just 2 shots the Chaos spawn, walks in, beats the crap out of the enemy leader, like... The story characters are so strong. So I've been trying to prep ready for like the next story mission, because I don't want to just charge in and die again, basically. Especially don't want to lose my especially don't want to lose my leader or my, like, I think she's called a smuggler. She's like a ranged DLC unit or whatever. She's insanely good and has won me several different matches by just like putting her in a position where the enemies can't reach and just gunning everybody down while they're trying to run at you with a sword is so good. Do I want to get her skill or max out accuracy? Or I could even increase her ranged aptitude again. Oh yeah, because didn't my art, she got a thing, didn't she? Yeah, -5 range precision, because she's a negligent sniper. Beautiful. Which is probably why I'm getting grazing hits all the time now. Because her accuracy is fucked. Because of the fucking shitty ass vice she has. I mean, I could roll with it and just bring it back up to the same level it was at, pretty much. Sure, I'll get it up to 10%, you know? It's close enough. Maybe just max out her accuracy as well. So, she's still pretty likely to graze, but she's also more likely to crit than she is to graze, so... Well, no, but closer. Hopefully she'll be good again at some point. I don't like the idea of replacing like gang members until I need to. I kind of like sticking with a gang, and even if it's like a struggle to push through. Like, I've kind of been doing that with my warband in Wartime. Although in Wartime, if anybody got like a really bad... never mind. Losing track of what I'm saying because I keep doing things in the game. My multitasking has gone down the toilet, apparently. But yeah, in more time I want to keep my guys around unless I actually need to get rid of them. Like, a couple of my guys, especially during that church mission, one of them got hit in the head one too many times, got a skull fracture, basically became the world's biggest dumbass and had to roll stupidity checks if she wasn't in combat, so I just put her on the bench, didn't pay for a medical treatment, and then I got a new one. Which you do a lot in more time, seemingly. It's a lot more cutthroat than Necromunda, that's for sure. But I wanted to spend, maybe that would be worth buffing on her. Because charge is useless and never works. After using death removal of disengage or putting an enemy fighter out of action, minus 35 cost to shoot. The picture is a guy with a sword and a head in his hand. Why is that a shooting skill, for a start? Also, it's in the Brawlers section. What Brawler is running around with a gun? Give him an extra melee weapon. Oh yeah, increase the health but reduce action points. Interesting one. That's putting an enemy out of action, increase precision and range. Precision, what do I mean? That would be good for my sniper, actually. I think I said that last stream. Weirdly, I remembered it. My pass... Oh, wow. Okay. Performing a melee attack. Activates after deals normal or critical damage. Increase absorption and healing received. So the more she fights, the stronger she gets? Some of those Juve skills seem way better than, like, the fucking basic brawler ones. Yeah, we can get a melee trained, because if I buff that all the way up, that's 30% melee evasion. Bypassed. After she attacks, so the more she's fighting someone, the, like, more she's hitting. That's awesome. And then with a Fury, that's doing the same thing already, right? If I graze. If those two stack, then every time that she attacks and misses, the bypass melee evasion goes up to 60%. So more than likely, she won't miss the second one. Also, plus 20%, oh wow, that's 80% actually. Yeah, she's more likely to hit every time she misses, or grazes. That's insane. Oh yeah, my mostly useless runner, because apparently that's how that works. Your initiative's fine for now, I guess. I feel like skills might be better for her, but I don't know what else is really good. Variable explosive affects all fighters. Enemies. I feel like that should be a thing you can use to, like, avoid Overwatch and stuff, right? It's kind of like a... It's a... smoke grenade. There we go. It's a fog capsule. Feels like it should work like a smoke grenade. Or any trap, minus 10 AP cost of field repair. That's not really helpful. After using Chemsynth or any support consumable, plus 10% melee evasion. Also not great. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this character. Like, the traps and the grenades are super useful, but I don't really know where to allot skills and stuff for her. Like, it's not like I can get a skill that increases grenade damage. So I can just pump her intellect so she does better and gets more XP. About all I can do. Oh yeah, she still has like 65 stuff left over. But I can... Oh, I can upgrade that straight away. Never mind. Now she doesn't, just 15. Right. That's a deathmatch, isn't it? Cannot extract. One fighter to blip around. Nope. The Arborean again. Sure. We have now, like, pulled ahead of the Second Sons massively by fighting them in that operation. We're only 30 resources off the second tier rewards as well. Should be nice. Oh, actually, maybe we should have a look at the shop, actually. What do we got? A lot of armor, actually. And a massive axe. Also, yeah, do I have things to sell to you? Ah, yes, there we go. Massive club. Oh. Through her. Oh, she's got a tier 4. I don't know why I said 4 like that, but okay. Definitely don't need that, though. I've got so much shit in here now. There you go, you can have a plasma pistol. I don't use those. I don't use las pistols either, to be honest. You can have that too. Also, yeah, this UI, this is way better than the Mordheim one. By far. After missing a target with a range attack, the user gains 25 range precision on the next range attack. Oh. Yes. That's the implant that's going on my leader. Equip. Nice. Right, okay, let's do the next operation, rather than messing around in shops and stuff. Weirdly, it seems to be taking forever to discover, like, enemy base locations. And of course, the Second Sons go elsewhere, again. They had one match against us and ran away. Typical. Typical Orlocks, man. Right. Double Goliaths again. This should be fun. Also, from reading the forums and the Steam community thing and stuff this morning, I found the reason I lost my infamy points that I'd earned previously was because I went back and played the campaign. Apparently, if you've made a gang and then you go back and play the campaign, it resets all of your infamy progress on that gang. So if you want to keep your infamy progress, don't go back and play multiplayer. The campaign, rather. So it means I can't finish the campaign until they patch the game, basically, because I'm not going to give up all my infamy progress I've made. But, it is what it is, I guess. Now, remember this from last time. Those barricades actually go all the way around there, and don't actually exist in that one tiny spot. So, let's be fair, the strategy from last time did actually work. I just hunkered down here and then killed them as they ran up. But we're fighting 2 Goliath teams, so the odds of them starting here are pretty high. I feel like if I start here, that gives me the best chance of not dying instantly. Because then they can't spawn right next to me. Yeah, see? They spawned either side of that thing. I had a feeling that would be the case. Yeah. The Goliaths do that a lot, and I have a feeling the other Goliath team will deploy here now so that they can flank that side as well. One thing I do like from Warhammer, I just thought of, is the different size warbands you can have, and the variety in units. I mentioned before in previous Necromunda streams that it would be nice to have the big units from, the tabletop version, like the Ambots and the Death Maidens that the thingies have. The Ashes that I'm playing as. It would be cool to have those things, but I'm also not super against not having them, I guess. It's a very different just game in general, but I do like the variety in units you get in Mordheim. It's just a little more flavorful, you know. Rather than with this, you're kind of stuck with just regular gangers all the time. What can we do? We can do the precision aura that makes things cost more. Nice. Sure, let's try it again and see if it was actually that or it was just something else bugging out. I don't know. I don't know why the costs were just randomly changing. It was really odd. Oh yeah, it's Inked Kraken. I forgot about him. We are both doing the same thing to that random Orlok that deployed, not Orlok, Goliath that deployed over here. That poor dude. Sandwiched between 2 Overwatchers. And he got hit. Oh, it's the frag dude. Frag Spoggock. Huh. There's a lot of shooting you did there, bud. Right, where's the actual objective? They're all on the bottom, right? I keep pressing the Mordheim map button now. I'm gonna do that a lot, I have a feeling. I feel like I go her, take a risk, and just start building barricades to, fortify where I am. They can reposition. That's fine. Although, they might just do the same thing I've been doing every other mission now, which is they just rush the objective rather than actually fighting me? No. He's coming all the way up, huh? You're just gonna shoot me inside my, Yep. Ah. Nice. Nice job there, dude. I feel like I barricade the side that she's on now. I can walk up on the dude, hydraulic slam him, basically. Well, I could try and manage my points effectively, but I want to build a barricade on one side to stop the Goliaths rushing me that side, and then I can just gun them down as they come from the other direction. And I can try and send a guy down the bottom and stuff as well. So the plan is we set up a barricade on this side, but I have to walk outside the leadership aura because that's how the game works. Build the barricade. And we got 35 left, so I can walk around here and smack him in the back of the head. Nice. Stunned him as well. Beautifully done. Recharge the weapon for free, why not? And we set the sniper over there. She can probably shoot and also Overwatch, right? And we got a lot of movement points. Target's too close. Uh-huh. Sure he is. Although maybe we want to blow up that bridge at some point soon. How is it? Sure, game. Uh-huh. Oh, his head's completely unarmored. Sure. Nice. Right, I'm sure her Overwatch is going to be terrible because you can barely see anything over this pipe because the floor goes down here, but that's fine. She can crouch and use field scan as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like we've got this side locked down now, right? We just got to worry about the reds coming from the left. Yeah, it's my left. It's their right. The perspective just threw me off for some reason. Maria, you want to move? Nope, you're going to drink some drugs instead. Okay. Uh-huh. You gonna throw some grenades on your teammates? That'd be fun. No? Okay. They're not loaded in yet, so it wouldn't do anything, but that'd have been fun. That is also something. That's the thing I needed to remember about Mordheim. In this game, when the AI bugs out and they basically just continuously walk into a wall for 10 minutes and then end their turn, right? If that happens in Mordheim, the AI knows it can't path to where it needs to go to, so it instantly ends its turn, and it comes up in the, like, combat log in the top. That they couldn't, like, reposition or whatever. And it just ends their turn, like, instantly. The AI doesn't spend 10 minutes walking into a wall, it just ends its turn. And honestly, that feels so much better than how it works in this game. I feel like the AI is bound to bug out at some point in these levels, because it's like, the levels are beautiful. They're super complex. There's so many different levels and everything in this game, like even more than there is in Mordheim. I love the level design in these games, but just having the AI know it can't get somewhere is super nice. Like when its pathing just doesn't work, it goes, nope, can't do that. And just like Overwatch is where it is. Like that'd be nice, to be honest. I have a suspicion that might be what it was doing in the previous stream, where I got like really bored of the AI just not moving from their spawn, but I think that was what they were doing. They were like overwatching their spawn because they couldn't figure out how to path to me because I blocked all the doors with barricades. So they just gave up and overwatched constantly. So I can kind of understand what the AI was trying to do. It'd just be nice if it did it faster like it does in Mordheim. I'm still not sure which way around I like the way that the games do things. Like in this one you can see all the enemies, right? And in Mordheim you can't until you've actually seen them. And I think that adds a lot of atmosphere to the game. Like not being able to see where an enemy is coming from until it's like on top of you basically. It adds a lot to the game. But I also kind of like the system this game has where you can't, where you can see where the enemies are at all times, because that's pretty much how it works on the tabletop. Because you can always see where your enemies are. They're not hidden from you. There we go. There goes your bridge. Yeah, being able to see where all the enemies are and stuff does make it feel a little more closer to the tabletop version. And it's kind of nice having that like tactical information, but I do kind of like not being able to see what they are in Mordheim. It does add, like I say, a level of atmosphere. What is this guy doing? It does add a level of atmosphere to the game, because it's like, you don't know where your enemies are going to come from, and they just appear out of a building and charge at you, or suddenly the vampire dreg like appears in a window and just shoots you and stuff. Like, it's adds a lot more atmosphere and stuff. But I don't know, both ways are pretty good. Like, either are bad. No, I need to set you up in like Overwatch, don't I? Ambush, that's what it's called. Put you in ambush here, then it should get them if they come around the corner, but they can't just shoot you. Well, they can shoot you from there, but that is fine. Oh, I probably should have crouched her. Right. I think the unit variety from Mordheim also does add an extra layer to things, because I've noticed as I've been progressing through my warband, I've been excited to see what the next thing I get when I level up my warband is. Like, right now I'm level 4, so the next thing I get is an Impressive, which is your, like, big unit. So for the Skaven, it's like a Rat Ogre. I think for the Sisters, it's like a fancy Sister of Sigmar, like a Maiden or Sigmar or something like that. She's, like, blind and has a big-ass hammer, I think. Which doesn't seem quite as cool as, like, a Rat Ogre, I'll be honest, but it's cool. Like, there's always something to look forward to with your, like, leveling up and progression of the gang and stuff. Also, progression feels a lot slower. Like, I've had to do a lot more missions to get to the same point I am in this game, if that makes sense. Like, right now I'm using, like, mostly tier 4 and 5 weapons and stuff, whereas in Mordheim, my gang is still mostly using, like, the beginner stuff, apart from my leader and my smuggler, who are both using, like, blue weapons and things. So the progression definitely takes longer. Which I feel is good, because it gives you more time to, like, bond with your warband, almost. As you, like, progress through missions and you learn their names from the, like, deeds they've performed during battles and stuff. You shoot him from here? She can. Wow, okay. Nice. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. He's almost dead already. Fucking hell. Right, do I buff you with, like, attack so you can grenade everybody? That seems like a smart thing to do. Oh, I can't go into Overwatch, can I? It's like 30 AP. Yeah, that's way more than I have. Let's order you to attack. So you can throw extra grenades. And then crouch. Frag Spoggock. Oh, he's running for some fungus, apparently. weird not having mission timer on screen. I'm sure it used to be in the top left. Now it's just not there, so... Cool. Figured. How far to an exit can you get? Oh, that's close. Right, okay. I need to drop down there and beat the crap out of him pretty quickly, huh? Let's let the Saboteur kill those guys. And then I'll send my melee person down there to deal with those guys. Hopefully. Weirdly, I don't actually remember the, like, I named all these gangers, but I don't actually remember who's who anymore. I played too much Mordheim. I didn't name any of my Mordheim, like, warband members, I just left their default names for now, because I expected them all to die immediately, and then half of them have died, apart from my leader and my, like, smuggler, pretty much. They're the only ones that are, like, original members of the warband anymore. I think all of my henchmen have died at one point or another. Or have, you know, been left out to dry, basically, because they were, basically useless. Come on! Can you not throw that grenade that far? That's irritating. Well. What I can do is just throw them all down here. I don't really want to shoot the bridge, I'll be honest. Okay, I guess the bridge is the only thing in range. That feels weird. Cool. He should be on low enough health that my melee character can run over here and just beat him up, right? I kind of want to put her back in Overwatch over here just to protect my leader a little bit. She covers both bridges from there. Just in case these guys get any ideas about rushing over into my spawn. You're not going to attack the guy who's carrying... Yo, you're just leaving. What is it with the AI on normal difficulty? Why do they just run away all the time? I played the first op on normal, and they were, like, the AI sent fine? And then I played on easy, and the AI kind of bugged out a little bit. And now I'm playing on normal again, and the AI just seems real weird. Sometimes it actually tries to fight you. Sometimes it rushes the objective to force you to play differently, and then other times it just camps in its spawn or runs for the exit every turn. Like, what is this? What? Why? Like, the battle's not even anywhere near over yet. But yet they're all just running for the exit. I do love the death from above thing. It's one of the nicest things that's in this that's not in Mordheim. Be able to dive from the top of the map straight on top of somebody. So good. I have no action points, so she really can't do anything, so I'm just gonna put her over here. And hope she doesn't die. I definitely feel like the AI is more vicious in Mordheim as well. Like in Mordheim, they really go after any weak link in your group. Like the last op I did in Mordheim. It's against witch hunters, and a couple of my guys were like on the other side of a house to where the rest of my army was fighting their like henchmen, basically. And I was gonna, like, bring them through the house and, like, flank their henchmen and, like, properly swarm them and bring them down, right? But then the fucking witch hunter leader and 2 of their heroes just came sprinting out of a building, trapped my, like, guys from leaving, and just beat them all to death in a pile because they were doing, like, twice my damage a turn. That felt bad. I think what I do is build a barricade on this side so that the melee guy is no longer a threat, and then I try and kill whoever I can. Right now, that melee guy is going to be a problem. Oh, I don't think it'll let me block it completely, will it? Unless I... Oh, I can block it back here, but then I can't get the loot. Is there anything worth looting on him? Maybe. Screw it. Go for it. And then tactical and build barricade. Cool, so melee boy is no longer a threat, and then we just try and kill whoever we can. Oh, you're out of range. And I can't go on that bridge, because that bridge is trapped. Hmm. Are you gonna sprint all the way down here and murder me? Oh, actually. Ah. I can't finish my turn on the makeshift bridge, so it'll probably push me into a wall or something, but... Nice. I mean, it's free, I guess. I'll do that. Sure. And then turn over here. Oh, is that their range dude? I thought he was another brawler, to be honest. Guess they got a weird team comp for some reason. You just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he just leaving as well? But apparently he's doubling back. Okay, he might just be leaving, yep. Oh, he's coming for my guy that's around there? He's marked Nora. Oh, shit. Okay, he hurts. He hurts bad. Nora. Don't die. We've so far had a successful 0 losses on, like, all of these guys, so please don't die. That would suck. This guy's really getting fucked on his movement, isn't he? Yep, he literally can't go anywhere now. Yeah, you punched the air, bud. Good for you. Oh, he drank some drugs. And now he's crap. Uh-huh. That seems like a waste of some perfectly good drugs, though, bud. Just drank them and sat on the floor. Like, what are you doing? That gives you movement. Run with it. Charge me. I thought that was the whole point of your move. Oh, it's Maria, but now she has no health, so she can't go anywhere. Beautiful. Why don't you chem synth yourself, you big dumb idiot? Also, I just noticed the padlock on the back of her, like a little box on her back, like, yep. Gotta be extra secure about your lunchbox. Wait, what the fuck? Why has he got full health again? What the shit? How did that happen? Oh, right on. Just a whole bunch of grazers. Ah, good. Good. You're great. Yep, that's a whole bunch more grazers. On the upside, I think if she keeps grazing, she actually gets a benefit from it because of one of her skills. So it's actually not a bad thing for her to just graze a whole bunch. Oh, he does get to go first. If he just runs after all this, I'm gonna be real pissed off. I wasted a turn shooting you. I'm gonna come into that base and steal the 0 resources you have just so I can kill you. Hey, Maureen. You want some plasma? Is he actually gonna kill Nora this turn now? Nope, he's gonna run away because I almost killed him. Good job, bud. Mm-hmm. You do that punchy air thing too, huh? If you do it enough, it's real good cardio, but probably not for the 2 seconds while you crouch on a box. Yes, ambush. I feel like I just let him get away with those two and kill the rest of them, and just take their loot instead. Actually, I need to take it to the bathroom back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I had my shortcuts the wrong way around for a second. I almost called them hotcuts because I combined shortcut and hotkey. We got there in the end. Irritatingly, they're all kind of undercover from me. Apart from fucking ABBA back there, but hey, buddy. So I got a surprise for you. It's the next guy as well. I don't think I hit him enough to like stop him from just running though. No, I didn't. He's out. Shit. There's only two though. As long as we kill ABBA, we'll be fine. I feel like we go and finish the other guy though, but... Oh wow, I still get that attack buff from the leader. That's really nice. Like me actually just straight up shooting from here? Yeah, 99% chance to hit. Nice, loads. And then grenade. Oh, not enough again. Come on, game. He also can't fight back because he's a thingy guy. He's a tinker. Unless he swaps to a shooting arm or whatever. I don't even know if you can hot swap those arms. Seems a bit weird if you can. I think he has, actually. Can he just run all the way as well? Holy shit, yeah he can. Oh no. He has to finish his turn right next to Nora. Oh, you made a bad decision there, bud. How is he on full health? Fuck me, this game. Just randomly goes, oh yeah, you know that guy that you half murdered next turn? Yeah, he's just gonna heal back up to full health after drinking a random drug that doesn't heal you all. Oh, okay. No, you can't extract either. Interestingly, has a brawler build, isn't in getting involved in melee fights. It's just sitting behind a pipe. Interesting. Why can't we attack with both hands? Oh, that is both hands. It's 15 AP. What? Why is it lower than normal? Oh, now it's 30. Okay. There we go, thank you. The UI takes a little bit to update. A little odd. This camera also isn't great, just clipping into a wall. I should be able to finish him actually with my tanker. Up here. I do believe. Yes. Oh, come on. Really? And for some reason jump is 6 AP for you rather than 5, like it is for everybody else. On the upside, I do now have him pinned, right? So he can't just leave. You're not leaving here with that mushroom, sir. I mean, preferably the man rather than the bridge. Nice. Target not visible. I mean, I beg to differ, but sure. I think I did also hit my own guy slightly with that. I guess it has a splash radius, which makes sense with plasma weapons, but wasn't expecting it. Saboteur now? Actually, no. Sniper. Because if I go Saboteur and I grenade the thing he's in, he can just leave. Whereas if I keep him pinned in that box, I can just shoot him from up here. By a reposition ever so slightly, I believe. In fact, I might be able to shoot him from the aura of my leader, which would be amazing. Yep, but I can only see 17% of them apparently. Wait, what? Did that go up to 83? Can I make that go any higher? I mean, I'll take 83. That's 100% if I aim. It is on his leg that can reduce the damage, but... Wow, all of that grazed. Good job. Good job. And now it's 29% apparently, rather than the 83 it was 2 seconds ago. 0 now apparently as well. Wow. Oh, it's 100 if I stand right here though. I'm not sure the game understands what 100% means. 100% chance to hit evades every single bullet. Aha! That's what 100% means, is it? It means you won't hit anything. Good. I'll go talk to the XCOM guys. They can actually hit things better, apparently. Also, apparently you could just hop out of there. Wasn't aware of that. Also, yeah, looting round now. It's a loot round. Just see what this guy had on him, I guess. Oh, another plasma pistol to sell. Also, yeah, there's going to be 2 types of mushroom, isn't there? One of them's more valuable than the other. Okay, what's the value of the one on the floor in front of me, game? Well, that one apparently that's all the way over near the lift, that's mature, so maybe this is too? I guess these ones are the mature ones, the blue ones? Right? Sure, this one didn't even show up on the map either. Yeah, I think gathering up the mature ones would probably be better. Oh, actually, I can loot him too. What you got there, bud? Ooh, that's a lot of swords and stuff. Let's get that mature fungus out of here. Right. She can grab that, but I kind of want to send the Saboteur down there to break some stuff. Because I'm feeling like that one is the salvage casket, right? But it's in a barricaded, locked off area like usual, so... I'm gonna crack that open. Oh, actually, you can just hop over this wall. Also, you can hop the wall on the other one, but I think I might go blow that up anyway. Just to make it easier for the rest of my guys to get in. Wait, is there even still fungus in there? Yes. He didn't take any with him when he ran. There we go, that's open. Oh, no, there we go, I can get back out. I was gonna say you can't vault over when carrying something, but I literally just did it. Oh, that's another mature one I can't get. Yeah, well, I can send the Tinker around there to get it. Some of the beats of this track remind me of Paul for some reason. I haven't played Paul in ages, man. Oh, actually I can grab his like other stuff on this guy, can I? I still love Paul. I like speed ran the first one a couple times. I just really enjoyed like the puzzles in it, and then also the world they kind of built up around it at the same time was really interesting. It's just a cool game, to be honest, Paul. There's just that one over there. We have got bodies up there that haven't been looted, so I guess I can send the sniper to get them. One next to her up here somewhere. Ah, there. It's a heavy as well. Nice. May as well just grab everything. Last bit of fungus? Where is it? Oh, you've got nothing of worth at all, have you? Already pillaged your body, I guess. Sure, let's grab an extra grenade, why not? I think I looted him on the other one. Got any crates down here that I can grab stuff from? Not looking like it. Nope. Cool. Another mission down. They only got 2 out of there. They completely lost, apparently. Yep, they just ran away. Like, all of their team extracted. Half their team extracted, to be fair, as well. And extracted Nora because she was next to the exit. I really want them to add in these like weird animal pets and stuff. It's so cool. To be honest, it'd just be cool if they like adapted the Mordheim like gang structure. I think I mentioned it earlier actually. The like fact that you unlock stuff in like tiers as you level up your gang or warband. Instead of heroes, you get like the little pet monster things, and then at like rank 5 you get your big one for whatever faction you're playing as. All this loot we're bringing home like every mission now. So much crap. It's nice. I feel like I've got too much stuff. Like, I just don't even know who to put anything on anymore. Right, I'm looking at the left. Like, that's worse. Oh, that's because it's comparing the wrong one. Literally the same thing. Kind of irritating you can't just swap the legs that they go on. It doesn't seem like they would be that difficult to swap around. Change the straps slightly, don't you? Right, yeah, 200 XP on her. You got max intellect now. Yeah, that stacks, doesn't it? Sure. Let's upgrade that to max, because I basically always have the sniper next to her anyway. Int's maxed. I guess we just dump everything else in ranged aptitude. Reducing that and bypassing ranged evasion. Oh, the cost went up to 60 now. Interesting. Yeah, she's a level 8 champion leader now. Plus 6 max stat upgrades, 1 implant slot. Alright. So I've unlocked everything for her basically now. Apparently that also is 10%, not 0, despite like what it shows. Oh yeah, and she's terrible at aim shot, and her reload costs more, because, cool. Oh yeah, what was it? What was it called? Killing Spree, but I need willpower up to 4 to use that. Every time they kill someone, they get more precise. Can I get willpower up to 3? Oh well, I'll do. Needs one more. Right. You're the one I never know what to do with, because you're kind of just a random character at this point. Oh yeah, I was like putting more points to int for her, so that she can be slightly better at ranged. Better in ganger now. Nice. Oh, she got an impact slot. Wait, doesn't that mean Nora should have one by now? Yeah, she does. Nice. Strength. Great. Awesome. That's max. Increase the chance of resisting stagger or stun. Increase the chance of removing one offensive. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should be pumping her agility actually, just to like make her better at dodging. Be helpful, I guess. Although I probably want to get melee trained up to max, don't I? Minus 16%. Oh, of all stances. Nice. Actually a good upgrade for once. It's not just like screwing me over at the end of the day. Cool. Oh yeah, what skills do I need on you? After using strike, shoot, or machine strike, minus 5% cost of build, machine rage. After using tinker, using build skills. And I use build a lot. What does that do? Minus 5% off strike or machine strike. That could be good. Because like in that mission I barricaded down and then punched a guy. Like, I do that a lot, to be fair. After using that, crit chance? Nah, that's not great. Not great. That is a one-handed melee weapon, technically. Bypass stuff. Was it also melee trained? Yeah. I feel like melee trained would be better for her. Hello? Oh, okay. It played the sound effect but didn't do anything. That was odd. Put 1 point into that. And another point into that to give it an extra bit. Cannot suffer from permanent injuries. What? Injury resistant in general. Cannot suffer from permanent general injuries. But damn it, we've had all of these bad, like, traits on my leader, pretty much, apart from ranged specialist. And then we get all the good ones on the random people around the edge? Sure. Anyway, I think that's where we'll leave off for the day. I did actually successfully do a stream without horribly breaking the AI, so I did fulfill my promise. They acted a bit weird, but I didn't get them stuck on top of a building, just camping out in their spawn for a whole game, so I'll count that as a win. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back again with Necromunda tomorrow for another couple hours, maybe a bit longer, depends how we go. I kind of want to try and finish this normal op if I can before Wednesday, because Shadowlands pre-patch might be out Wednesday. That was kind of my estimate. The actual like official estimate or whatever, like quotation marks estimate, is like next Wednesday, but we shall see. It's Tuesday in America, I think, but it's Wednesday over here, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, maybe Shadowlands really soon, because that's the kind of main focus of this channel, but in the meantime, Necromunda, hopefully back tomorrow, and then maybe Friday, maybe Mordheim instead, who knows. Anyway guys, I'll see you then.